MOS MEA KV Singh has met the Kuwait's Foreign Minister Abdullah Ali Al Yaha. In fact, he has met with the 6 Indians who were injured in the firing incident as well, and he had already said that all of them are safe. So the Minister of State Kirti Vardhan Singh meeting with the 6 Indians who were injured in the firing incident, and along with that he's also met with the Kuwait's Foreign Minister Abdullah Ali Al Yaha. Siddhant joins us for the very latest. Siddhant, can you tell us a little bit more about these crucial meetings that are happening between the Indian diplomats and with their counterparts in Kuwait?
Well, that's right. The Minister of External Affairs for State, Mr. KV Singh, is in Kuwait, and in fact, this morning he went to the hospital to meet injured, and in fact, he's also speaking to the Indian team in Kuwait. Now, after speaking to the Indian team, along with the full delegation of Indian team, he has gone to meet the Foreign Minister of Kuwait, His Excellency Abdullah Ali Al Yaha. And in fact, in this meeting, perhaps both sides are going to work out on the procedures so that the mortal remains could be repatriated back to India as soon as possible without any hurdles related to paperwork, etc. And because of this only, the KV Singh has gone to meet Foreign Minister of Kuwait, Abdullah Ali Al Yaha. Now, Mr. Singh is going to camp there in Kuwait. Perhaps this is what we are picking at this point in time. He's going to oversee the operations as far as repatriation of bodies or the mortal remains of Indians back to India is concerned. The Indian Air Force plane is going to go to Kuwait to bring the mortal remains back to the country. And also, a lot of families are trying to reach out to their near and dear ones who are injured and in fact those who have lost their lives. So the embassy there has also set up a control room. The helpline number is already available. One can call on that helpline number and get them registered and can get to know more about the entire situation on ground. So all these work is currently being done. In fact, India will also take up this issue with the government of Kuwait, Kuwait as far as the living quality of Indians in Kuwait is concerned.
And that's the most critical part. What really comes out to it, and what are the assurances that the authorities in the Gulf regions give to our Indian diplomats about migrant workers who live in such adverse conditions, such harsh conditions? Siddhant, kindly stay on with me. We have a couple of reactions as well. Let's just play them out.
Ma'am, just wanted to know what are the latest details we have as far as the Kuwait fire is concerned. How many lives lost?
As per the information we received from there, the death toll, I'm talking about the number of care lives, has risen up to 24. Okay. And many are seriously injured. I'm going to Kuwait today, and our National Health Mission Director, Sri Jeevan Babu IAS, will also be accompanying me. The next first flight is in the evening from Kochi, so I have booked tickets for that flight, and I'm assigned with the responsibility of coordinating things. Mm-hmm. So now, yesterday itself, Honorable Chief Minister had communicated with the Union Ministry. Mm-hmm. And our NORCA cell had opened help desk there, and we had established an international contact number. And NORCA cell is working in association with our Indian embassy. Okay. So we have to ensure we have to identify all the deceased, and also we have to ensure proper treatment for the injured.
Neetu joins us now. Neetu, I was just listening to that conversation. It's such a tragic incident that has taken place. How many of the deceased belong to Kerala?
Now, see, so far the information that the state government has is that 24 people belonging to the state of Kerala have lost their lives. So that is a tragic news. And at least 7 are seriously injured in this accident. As we know that Health Minister Veena George is leaving to Kuwait later in the evening. She will be coordinating this, bringing the mortal remains back, as well as getting the best possible treatment for those who are surviving there. There are many who are injured in this fire. So the state government, the state has a separate department called as Norca Roots, which deals with the issues of Indians going abroad and working there, the non-resident Keralites. So the department has been active, and from yesterday, from the time of this incident, we are seeing that they have begun a helpline there, trying to coordinate with the Pravasi associations and help the people out there in the need. And as part of this, now the state cabinet has decided to send state health minister. Government has ordered announced a compensation of rupees 5 lakh for the family of the deceased and 1 lakh for those who are injured. It's a very tragic incident because these are people who have gone abroad, sole breadwinners, most of them of their family, trying to.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18. For all the latest news and updates, do follow us on our social media platforms.